John, we had this question come in from Christopher Langan, and his Twitter handle is @Chris_Langan, and he writes, "Hi, I would love to hear something about a cliffhanger. What should be considered and written in the script?"
Cliffhanger is a very important technique in television. And a cliffhanger is simply a moment in the story when the hero is in maximum danger, but instead of playing out that event to its conclusion, we stop it right before it gets resolved. Typically with the hero at their weakest point. They are hanging from a cliff, right? And so why would we have a cliffhanger? What's the value of stopping that scene right there and going to a different storyline? The idea is we're trying to hold the audience so that we can get them to come back. This is why we often get cliffhangers in television right before a commercial, because we want to try to hold on to them so they don't go to another show using the remote control. Now, the way it's written into the script, you don't, of course, say, well, this is a cliffhanger. You need to write anything differently to say that it's a cliffhanger. It is a cliffhanger by virtue of what happens in the action. So the real trick here is not how do you write it in the script. The real trick is how do you set it up in the story. And to do that, what you have to do is have at least one other major action line that you can cut to. You cannot have a cliffhanger if you have a single storyline. So where you'd get it is in a show with multiple storylines that are unfolding simultaneously. And then at the crucial moment, you stop one storyline, jump over to the next storyline. Then you take that to a cliffhanger, jump back to the first line, resolve the cliffhanger there, and take them to the next step.